Jonathan Baker here, doing the next stream of the night. And literally, guys, getting right to it. We are getting ready to play some baseball. We are going to continue to where we left off. And literally, guys, welcome. As you guys may know, yesterday was my last time with the Midland Rockhounds. And Dusty Coleman just got transferred. He thought it would have been really good to, just to switch teams and stuff. But literally, guys, I am now for the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. And these guys in the Double-A Series championships are really
Ready
good.
for another shot now. Neil.
Now let's turn it over to the guys in the bullpen.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I probably wasn't paying attention in the start of this game series.
It's 1-1.
I guess I didn't know what I was doing, but literally I now know what I was doing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes
Northwest
even
Arkansas
come off the plate
versus
to keep
Corpus
hitters from
Christi.
getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
The left fielder, number 23.
In now, Johnny Carson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point.
So anyway, guys, this might be the first and last stream that I will be doing for the night in minor league baseball.
Count, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. But someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Swing and a miss.
He's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Give it to him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in once again, William Iwamura. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Ready once again, Carlos Aquino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Wait, he got moved up. He was from some sort of other team. He was probably from Midland.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Purcell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Guys out there, huh? One away, one away.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first.
And that puts him out.
Just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Hunter Cisneros will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Hunter Cisneros.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Oh,
and
cool.
this evening's
Got our
contest
first
comes to
comment.
a close. 5-3 the final. Number 53 earns the win, his second. Harvey Jorgensen closes the door for the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
You smell like a road lizard. Yeah, well, you do too.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals. 5 runs on 9
Alright,
hits.
return to the
No errors.
clubhouse.
They left 11 men on.
Yeah, guys, so, anyway. Alright, got our second viewer. That's good. 57 total training points. That's really good. That plus it to 78 extra. Our next appearance, we face San Antonio Missions. Alright. What did he say? We should play GTA again sometime. Yeah, I guess.
Your attention, please.
Ready
Now,
for another
pitching for the
chance?
Naturals,
Craig Oka.
number
And
8.
we'll see what he can do here.
Wait,
Two
Craig
on, two
Oka.
away, 2 home so far this inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for
There
a
we
ball
go.
strike.
You know what? That ball's right down
San
the middle. I think
Antonio
he was taking
is gonna
first
win
pitch,
it.
Just really trying to measure it.
They'll win it by 1.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of
Count it
play.
a strike, San
2
Antonio.
down, runners at first and second.
Give me away. Give me your best stuff. Here you go.
And another foul ball.
See? Loud and obnoxiousness.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Quiet.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William McCormick. And it looks like this could be a
He was on
critical
the
at-bat in
Midland
this one.
Lockdowns.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a
I
fun
guess
at-bat to
everybody did a
watch.
transfer.
Sit down now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the 9th as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. San Antonio's out in front, 7-6.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Missions get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Keith Kennedy earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Robert Nesterov earns the save out of the bullpen, his 24th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Mission. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Naturals.
The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well.
This day is special to a nation, special to me. You're playing America's game on its birthday. You're living and carrying the dreams of countless Americans, boys and girls, and grown-ups too. Carry them with pride and honor with the game. Well,
Your attention, please.
Ready once again, William Iwamura, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
No outs here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded pickup. Hey now. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
In now, Dan James.
Dan.
As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Come in. I didn't eat nothing yet. I just thought I'd come up here and do a live stream
The
real
wind
quick.
up and the 0-1.
Okay.
A fastball that he's way
I'll see
out
ya.
in front of. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Center fielder
Two
number
out.
8. Miguel
Stay ahead right here.
Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Miguel Hernandez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
2 down.
The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winter is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 5-2. Hunter Cisneros is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hunter Cisneros.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Naturals secure their 10th victory of the season. Omar Valentin earns his 5th winner of the year. Will Deal couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Hunter Cisneros works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Hooks, 2 runs.
2 runs.
A minor league manager puts his team on notice that the team brass are coming to town.
I've been alerted that some higher-ups may be showing up to watch you during this homestand. That might mean the farm director or even somebody from the GM's office. So we're going to get some work in before today's game. Time to be at your best. So we're getting close to the end of the season. Now anyway guys, I will be heading off to the San Antonio versus Frisco Rough Riders game. I do believe this game is going to be really good. Anyway, that's going to be good. Good start out. That's good right there. Nah, I don't want to play this right now, but I'd rather skip the training part because I know how to throw the ball, and most likely that's good for me. So hopefully we win the series championship. Alright, look at here. Northwest Arkansas is playing the former Midland Rockhounds. Or the current ones as that. I guess that manager is still there, but we'll have to wait and see if he's still on.
Please.
Striding
Now,
in once
pitching for the
again,
Naturals,
Matt Olson. He'll look to
number
bounce
8.
back after striking out his last time up. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. To third. Cruz takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Oliver
The batter, number
Ramirez.
10.
He's 2
Second
for 3
baseman,
thus far.
Oliver Ramirez.
I was a former Rockhound.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Here we go, boys.
Here's a high pop-up. Cruz is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, this is a new player. Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris
Now batting.
Lorenz.
Go
Third
Midland.
baseman, Chris Lorenz.
I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm on Arkansas
First pitch
Naturals,
on its
but
way.
I still love Midland.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to
I
start
love
the
San
at-bat.
Antonio,
It's
too.
ball 1.
You know,
Pretty
Midland
good pitch and a
Rockhounds.
great take there.
I'll
There's
tell
not a
y'all.
lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
I'll tell you
see
guys
a lot of
something.
swinging misses on those.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Shoot. Midland Rockhounds is my #1 favorite in minor league baseball. San Antonio Missions, second
The
favorite.
2-0 on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Here you go now. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Two out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. De La Cruz is there for it.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
And that's the third out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-2. Digging in to try it again,
Leading
Joe
off for the Rockhounds.
Abrams. He'll be charged
Captain,
with trying to get on
Joe
board, leading off the
Abrams.
9th. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
I remember my uncle when he was here with us.
We got no one.
We went to the Midland Rockhounds and Northwest
Here
Arkansas
we go.
game.
Grounded foul.
That's good for a secondary
A
strike.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. McGraw is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Buck
Now
Kane.
batting.
2 hits and 3 at-bats
He's a
for
new
him in this
player
one.
to the Rock Hounds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The left fielder, number
Standing in now, Reggie Dowling. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Rockhounds lead it 6-2.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Number 58 gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
I didn't see that manager there. Yay! Rockhounds took that win.
For our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
You know, I'm telling y'all that the Rockhounds have always been my #1 favorite team. San Antonio, 2nd favorite. I don't know what my 3rd favorite is. I've never been to any other games besides those 2. I think I've got a 3rd favorite, and I think it'll be Corpus Christi Hooks. Boy, I sure do miss not being a Rockhound anymore on this game. You know, the manager was such a jerk in this game, you know. Whoever hired him as a manager, you know.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
It was that. If you have an ounce of quit in you, you'll never make it in this game. I don't care if we're 50 games behind. Every game is a chance to compete. I expect some fight from you from here on in. We're at Midland.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Dusty, at some point you're going to be getting a contract extension offer to stay on with the Naturals. Fact is, minor league money is never going to be a lot. Should I ask for more? You can probably ask for a little more and get it, but let's not push it. Just keep improving and we'll get you your payday eventually.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
We got our backs against the wall here, boys, but we're not dead yet. The one thing we can do for ourselves is win baseball games. It's that simple. Let's fight to live another day. So we're almost to the end of the season, as you guys may know. This is the finale right here. We better win it. The Naturals have finished the season at 33-7. Unfortunately, this wasn't good enough to make the postseason. Better luck next season. So literally, we took the win 12-2. So literally, that is it for this whole season. Literally, we did fight, but oh, I think I would like to play this one. See, and there's no games. Yeah. So I guess this was it. Okay, so I should probably not do that. See, and we didn't even get a chance to play these games just yet. So, literally, I don't know. Alright. So I think everybody is done with their games. What the heck? And they went through all the way through the 1st of October? No way. Kansas City versus Arizona? Good grief. I tell you guys, that was a long game if you ask me. Dang. Training player league. Okay, Cardinals, they don't have nothing. Drillers 5-0. Naturals 10-0. That's pretty good. But the first place is 19-0, and that's good, you know. Oh. I don't know. I think it's done, guys. I think this is the last one. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's what the heck? Okay, so okay, I need to go to the calendar. They're at Midland? Wow.
Your attention,
Number 8
please.
enters from the
Now
bullpen to do
for
the pitching.
Northwest Arkansas, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Otis Rice. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Right.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Darrell Williamson
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how
Yeah, I
they're
like
using
it
him here,
pretty
Matt.
good.
Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same
I
handedness,
guess
so we'll
it's
see
time
if
to
this
end the
move
stream
pans
because
out.
it's nearly 10:30. My boys have won it.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Oswaldo Benitez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 3 runs on 10 hits.
Alright, so this game stream is over for the night. We hope y'all enjoyed it. as this is the only stream I'm doing for the night. Like you guys probably saw, last night I was getting out of hand. I was probably going a little crazy with game streams. I don't know why, but I guess I was. But anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed this stream. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Share with your friends. And, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon for more game streams. And, yeah. So anyway, I'm Jonathan Baker. We'll see y'all in the next stream.